This is a great Scooby-Doo movie! Yeah! So, hello everyone, welcome to Battle of the Beasts, episode number 36. I need to think about that one. And as you probably already know, this is the 10th battle of round 2. And I got a beast which I'm supporting in this group. So, in this battle. So obviously, I would want him to win. Lucas is probably just looking at this footage, just going like, okay, we get the joke. He did it in round 1, just with a different song. Okay, we get it. You like Scooby-Doo and Loch Ness Monster. We get it.
All right, everyone, chill.
Okay, so okay. Normally, I would introduce these beasts. Actually, no. I am going to do it the way I normally do, in order they were released. But I was going to do it in like doing the one that comes after the one before first, because, well, you already seen it. But I'm sticking the way I normally do, just not to confuse Lucas. He probably already is confused. Sorry to have low faith in you, Lucas, but being honest. Okay, so let's meet our competitors. Representing Series 14, the last beast remaining of Series 14, the Cursed Dragon, book number 4, the only beast to make it through to round 2, I have you know. Falra, the Snow Phoenix, the slayer of Korvax, the Sea Dragon. I should have said who Falra slayed before I introduced her, but I forgot. At least I remembered immediately after it, not when I was talking about the other beast. Yeah. Okay, and representing Series 15, not the last of his kind, as there's still another beast yet to fight in Series 15, Velmar's Revenge. Book number 3, the Slayer of Ronak, the Toxic Terror, in episode 10. It's Plexor, the Raging Reptile. Okay. I need to calm down with this. I'm not allowed to show bias. Lucas, do me a favour. Can you show bias for me, please? Because I know you prefer Plexor over Falra. Show bias for me, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Plexor! Falra versus Plexor. Okay, obviously, this is going to be a bit of a tough one to decide with the battlefield, because even though Falra is a phoenix, phoenixes have to do with fire, Plexor is a water beast. So I need to give Plexor some water so he can actually stand a chance. However, ooh, okay, I don't know. I don't know what kind of battlefield I can give them. Obviously it needs to have water in it, but it needs to be somewhere that can possibly help Falra. So I'm gonna say the dark. No, is it that? Is it? Hold on. The Forest of Fear. I'm going to say the Forest of Fear. And you'll find out why I'm saying that later. But with that being said, Lucas, I believe... Hold on. Yeah, Lucas, you're giving the stats for both of them. Let's get to the stats.
Falra the Snow Phoenix. This young white phoenix grew up on Ryan, under the watchful eye of the beastkeeper Wilfred. Her wings ripple with flames and her talons drip lava. But Falra is a sworn defender of good now that Tom has freed her from Kent's dark magic. At her awesome stats, she's gonna prove quite an opponent in the tournament. Looking at these, Flight, Immortality, but has been removed due to the tournament rules. Tears that can heal wounds, can carry heavy loads, shooting fireballs with her fire powers, fire resistant, and of course sharp talons. She's going to prove quite an opponent in the tournament. So, best of luck for Falra. Plexor, the Raging Reptile. fishing communities in the kingdom of Tangala tell scary stories about the legendary cursed fish whose capture brought in rains to help the farmers, but no one actually believes the story, even though they hold an annual festival in which they capture a model version of the creature. They should not be so careless, for beneath the waters lives Plexor, a monstrous reptile whose gaping mouth can swallow whole boats and unluckily fish folk. So, as you can see by the awesome stats and abilities, from breathing underwater to above water, agile, sharp fangs, intelligence, and a thick skull for smashing in his opponents, you can tell this non-stop fighter will prove aggressive in the tournament. 3, 2, 1!
Falra versus Plexor. Let's get into this. So, to just start things off, obviously Plexor's just going to be in the lake, in the Forest of Fear, because, not doing much, is he? He can't really get to places, can he? Yeah, not going, he's going places, Plexor. He's going places. He's going from one end of the lake to the other. I don't know why that made me laugh. Okay, so, Falra, flying over the Forest of Fear, sees a dark shape emerge, and realising this must be a threat to the Forest of Fear, and realising that Furno's probably not going to do anything, because apparently he's off the clock. I wonder where he is at the moment. Okay, Falra sees this dark shape, and realises, this must be a threat, so she conjures up a fireball and chucks it towards the dark shape of the lake. Plexor sees that, lifts up his tail, splashes it, causing a bunch of water to go up, and it collides into the fire, just making a big explosion, causing Plexor to be pushed down deeper into the lake. Falra dives down, perches herself onto a tree, just scouring the lake, looking for his victim, her victim. And, she's greeted by giants, by Plexor just poking his head up, goes down to the bottom of the lake, dives up out of the lake, and makes a big splash when going back into the lake, causing Falra to take a step backwards, getting covered in some water but not drenched. Falra screeches in anger and shoots a fireball towards Plexor, and Plexor's able to dodge that whilst the fireball goes into the lake. Plexor jumps out of the lake, snapping at the tree trunk that Falra was perching on, and the tree starts collapsing into other trees, knocking them over as well. Falra gets a bit disorientated by this, but is able to fly off before the collision happens. And right before she has time to react, she's greeted by Plexor, looking up directly towards Falra and shooting a jet of water towards Falra. Now, I know what you're going to say. Plexor can't do that. He can't shoot a jet of water. No, that's not his official ability. But the thing is, though, I never said that a beast cannot just take in some water and just spit it out. I never said the beast can't do that. So, Falra, obviously in shock by this, conjures up a fireball, chucks it towards the jet, and it extinguishes the fireball, the jet of water, and Falra was able to dodge it just in time. And Plexor immediately shoots another jet towards Falra, this time hitting Falra in the wing, causing Falra to screech, and she gets a bit lower down towards the ground. Plexor, realising this is... Okay, I just got a message from someone. Not Lucas for once, though. Okay. What? I thought he was working. It's a colleague from work. I thought he was at work. So, okay, I'm going to be checking that out later. Plexor dives down to the bottom of the lake, jumps out, and snaps at one of Falra's talons. He catches Falra. Falra gets yanked down, but not wanting to go into the water because she knows if she goes in that water, she's lost. She starts scratching with her other talon at Plexor's eye, which she gets, but Plexor is not giving in, just tightens his bite. And with that, but it doesn't seem to be working for Plexor. Like, Falra, he's still being dragged down to the point where Plexor just is like, you're trapped now. Just pulls Falra completely down into the water. I'm going to be coming back to it when Plexor has Falra in her talon, just scratching out the eye, but Plexor's grip is still there. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a situation occur where someone tried to call me, and it was a very important call, so I had to take it. But to just pick us up where we left off, Plexor's grip on Falra's talon only increased when Falra started scratching at Plexor's eye. Bit weird though, it's not working though. It's like the eye is made of a jade material. Oh wait, hold on. It is. This is... That was actually the reason why I actually like Plexor, because Lucas told me that, saying you're going to like where the Jewel of Tangala is on Plexor. I was like, okay, where is it? The eye. Yo, I love this beast! That's not the main reason, of course. I do love Plexor, though. Not shown bias, though, I promise. Right, okay, so as I was saying, Plexor was dragging Falra down to the point where Falra has gone underwater. Falra is just attacking Plexor's face now. Doesn't seem to be working. Falra is struggling for breath, and Plexor decides to let go of Falra. Falra uses this opportunity to get away as quick as she can. Plexor almost playing with her now. He uses his tail to wrap it around Falra's wings and body, and just drags her down lower. Falra struggling for breath now, just trying to... Plexor sees that Falra's struggling for breath, so what he does is he just lifts her up out of the sky, out of the water, just so she could get a breath. She takes a breather, and right as she's fully respirated, she's submerged again. Plexor does this a few other times, just messing around with Falra. Falra absolutely drenched, not knowing what to do. Plexor realises, Plexor realises killing Falra by drowning is a bit long, excruciating, and amusing for him to watch, but he thinks there's a more amusing way in which he can defeat Falra. So he pokes his head out of the water, sticks Falra out of the water, wrapped around his tail, obviously, and swings at the trees. Not releasing his grip, just smashing Falra in every tree, just breaking them immediately. Falra feeling the pain of 1,000 trees, well, not 1,000, obviously, but just tons of trees just smashing into her face. All the trees around the forest just falling over. And then, right before the last one's about to fall over, Plexor sticks Falra underneath the fallen damp part of where the tree will land. Falra, barely able to comprehend what's gone on. She looks up to see the tree falling down on her, and like Shen in Kung Fu Panda, she accepts her fate. The tree crushes Falra, and Plexor lets out a roar of victory and figures out how the hell he's going to get back to the combat arena. I mean, he's kind of trapped, so don't worry, Plexor, we'll get a scuba diver in on it. So, with that being said, Plexor has won, Falra's lost. If you think Falra should have won, please in the comments below why you think that. But, unfortunately, my word's final, and Plexor is still the winner. So, that means Series 14 is completely eliminated from the tournament. Don't worry though, Series 14 used to have outlasted 3 other seasons. So, not all bad. It's not all bad. But, yeah. 4 complete seasons are already eliminated. That's a bit weird. Looking at the remaining matchups, there's only 1 other season which could be eliminated from this round. But other than that, no. All the others have at least 1 other beast remaining in the tournament. But yeah, with that being said, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you next time.